Well, good afternoon. Actually, good morning. I'm going to take a little bit of time, strap this thing together, and put this set of MIP CVDs. You can see part number is 18390. These are specifically for the Traxxas Bandit. In the no prep scene, I see a lot of people putting the MIP CVDs, basically the slash Stampede type. Those are a little longer and they've had to cut them down to make them work. The DriveShafts with these are the Bandit, made specifically for the Bandit, so they are a little shorter. I should be able to use them without having to do any modifications or trimming, just build and install. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these puppies open, get our parts out here, and we'll slap these things together quick. And I need to put my eyes on. What did I just do with them? There they are. I need to be able to see. Get a little bit of MIP grease with it. Thread gel on one side, thread locker, and grease on the other side. Nice little pack to give you. It's a pretty simple little instruction set. You just kind of follow the thing. It kind of steps you through it a little bit on the back. Yeah, get a few different part numbers up on top and see what you got going on. Thank you for choosing MIP products. 78 MIP created RC racing products. You can view the instructions completely before assembly. Visit MIPonline.com. And a few notes on the back. Been a while since I put a set together, but it's not that hard. Yeah, and a couple small tangerines to munch on. I'm getting hungry. Which part goes in where? Been a while since I've put a set together. Okay, so on this side of the cup, and we'll use the other one. We'll go like this first. Put this together. We need that. We need that. Open these. I don't know what the parts are for. Called complementary support parts. Okay, these are spare parts up there. Got it. Let me find something small. Pour these into. It's always good to pour your small parts into a tub so you don't lose them. Okay, little spacers. Okay, so part that goes there. Get a little grease out. So we got thread lock on the left and grease on the right. Let's see, this here, just grab my little screwdriver. grease up these little, yeah, I gotta remember to pull this forward here. Let me do this again. Bring this back, slide this back a little bit, so that way you can kind of see better and I'm in a better position. Actually, I guess I probably need to come forward more. Yeah, that's a little better. Basically, I'm going to put a little grease on the driver and just kind of smear it inside for right now. Outside of that. So, no options for adding their own. Those are metal. I'll probably put them on there. They've got their own 12mm drive hexes included now. May have always had it, but it's been a while. So I need this. I need my different. I see. Yeah. Let's go into different spots. Okay, gotta be careful what I'm doing here. Put a little bit of thread lock on this one. That's gonna, you know, it screws in one. It doesn't matter which side, literally. Thread that in there a little bit. Putting the Allen. Maybe it does matter which side. Maybe only one side's threaded. Yep. Okay, so only one side of those is threaded. So that goes in there. And then this piece slides in here. You gotta take your pin set, align it up. And now this goes with a little grease inside your cup. Take this, take a little grease. And get a good smear in here around the seats. Put a little grease around the ball piece here. Make sure we got that one well. Out. Okay. What you do, you gotta find your holes and line them up with your pieces. That's the hole? No, that's not the hole. There's the hole. So you got your collar sleeve. This is what we put the set screw in. And if you look right there, it's a hole, goes all the way through. Try to hold it in a better position. You can see it goes all the way through. And that slides into your piece, your knuckle. The knuckle slides into the cup, and there's a hole in the cup. You line those holes up, the hole in the sleeve, like so. Grab your, which pin does it say? It doesn't, they're all the same, although I do see there's a blue one and a red one. Not sure that it makes a difference. Oh yeah, it does. Your blue ones are a little bit longer. Oh no, they're not. Okay, I don't think it makes a difference, but I'll make sure I use the same two. We'll read the notes on the back to make sure. Make sure all moving parts are greased. Set screws are Loctite, set for 24 hours. Check the set screws are tight daily. Ensure that the set screws lock into the flats of the cross pins. Now, if you look at the cross pin, there is a small flat right there. Kind of hard to see. I'm trying to get her to focus better. Ah. Right, see the flat better. Got the phone. Oh, this could be interesting. Hello? Yes. Yeah, I'm all good, Mike. Thanks a lot. Okay. Where? Uh-oh. I just put my pen down and don't know where I put it. Well, okay. Where'd you put it, dummy? There it is. Put that thing in the thing held up. Okay, get myself lined up. So you slide your pieces together and line them up, and then slide your pin through. You gotta find out where your Allen wrench is at. Allen head's right there, so let me turn it this way. Get them lined up, because what you'll do is you want to make sure you slide your pin, so that flat spot I just showed you is facing the Allen screw, and slide it in and just work it through. And now you set it out there just a little bit, and you can see the set screw is exposed. Take your Allen wrench and tighten it, making sure your pin's in the right spot. And then, like it says, make sure you get your flat set up. Now, it's kind of hard to do. So, and that's why you got to kind of make sure you slide your flat in place. Basically, all you can kind of do is you might be able to spin it a little bit, stick it out there. So it's just stuck through a little bit. And then when you get it just snugged up, push it back and forth. And it should only go so far. And if it's in the flat, the pin will stop moving. Grab a paper towel here. The pin will stop moving because the Allen head is sitting in between the edges of the flat spot. If the pin keeps sliding through, then you know you are not on the flat spot. So let me find a smaller Allen wrench. All right, that one's on the floor, so you can push it. See, I can't push that through anymore, so I know it's only sliding back and forth, so I know I'm in the flat spot. So then you just take it, get your pin centered, and tighten that Allen screw well. You do want to put some crank on it and tighten it up. And that's it. There she be. Ready to go. There's one side. So we'll do the other one. And it's the same process. Grab this. Just use that Allen wrench to stick in the hole and allow me to rotate that pin in my fingers. And in there, give it a rotate, smear that grease around a bit. Run this through a tad. Ends. Take a little bit more on the inside.